Hello, Journal, and welcome to my Soul Whispers to anyone who is drawn or attracted to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk about Neville Goddard's ladder technique with a twist that I've been doing. I've got this series going. It's a little mini series, and today I'm going to be talking about something is happening. If you haven't seen the other two videos, feel free, take a chance to take a look at it and see. There might be some tidbits in there that could help you. So just want to, for those of you who have been following me, you do know, there are times where it's just not the opportune time for me to do any recordings because I may not be in the right place. And insights and things that I notice that happen or alignments that come into place that I become aware of may happen at any random given moment while I'm out and about or in the middle of doing something. So what I will do is I'll sit down and I'll write what I've come to acknowledge or come to an awareness of, and I'll write it down so that I can remember it. And then I'll go ahead and, because I'm such a perfectionist at times, I will type it up and then print it out. So I've got mine today for what's been happening. So today is going to be just a reflection on what's been happening, what I've been doing, and what's been taking place. It's quite interesting. I'm actually really excited about it. Okay, so now the ladder technique says 3 days, to do 3 days of falling asleep, visualizing climbing a ladder. Now I did the 3 days visualizing me experiencing me seeing a certain amount of money going into my account. Again, nothing large, but I had to make sure it was something that my subconscious can believe, that's believable to my subconscious. And so I chose a certain amount, and I've just been following the steps for the technique. And so what I've noticed, I've been noticing that I'm getting short bursts of excitement and believability. Just like in the excitement, just all of a sudden I'll have, and it only lasts for like 5 seconds or 2 seconds or something. But because I remain present, I've been noticing it and feeling it, and you can feel it. It's a very different feeling, like refreshing, new feeling, but very confident and stable. But it's been short bursts. So I'm gonna, since I did write it down, I want to write it down, read it aloud, because to me it's just, I put everything in it that I want to record. So it says, so I've been noticing feeling short bursts of real excitement and believability. I've noticed them maybe once or twice a day, lasting for, I put down just 5 seconds, but it goes anywhere from like 2 to 3 seconds, 5 seconds. It's really random. There's no real pattern or anything. And I noticed it about, oh my God, maybe 3 days ago. So what happened was I did the technique for 3 days. At first I was really like insecure about it, thinking like, is this really working? Did I do this right? I can't remember if I did the whole visualization because I fell asleep. But then I decided to go ahead and trust the process, because I'm not going to know if I did, if I'm falling asleep. So I said, all right, but it said 3 days, let me just do that. And I think that was really good that I did that, because after 3 days and doing the resistance part, I just felt like, for me, I did do the resistance. And every so often I still do, but I'd kind of been shying away from the resistance part of it. I just don't feel that part kind of resonates with me right now. And, hey, that's a chance I'm willing to take. However, I do know that as I got to the 4th day, I was feeling like, all right, I'm going to be going to sleep. Should I do the visualization again? Because nothing's manifested yet. And I thought, well, that kind of defeats the purpose. So what I did was I said, okay, you know what? I'm supposed to be falling asleep knowing that whatever I've already visualized is mine. It is already there. I've already received it. And there's no need for me to hold on to it. Just now it's time to just let it go. And that's what I did. And that's when I started noticing this change, these bursts of just believability and excitement. So now I'm going to go ahead and read. And I think I may be like reading the same thing I've already said, but it's okay. I'm reading it. I've noticed them maybe once or twice a day, lasting for about 5 seconds. When I do, I acknowledge them and try to hold on to them with a smile. But I haven't done the technique in 2 days, as I feel I'm in the place of assumption and letting go. This is where I feel that I am now. It's like I've done the work. Now it's just to be in that place of assumption and knowing and assuming that it is already mine, that I've already received it. And so that allows me to then let go. There's no need to check on anything. There's no need to do anything further. So that's the mindset I took on and decided to go with. To me, this is a huge sign, though. I feel that those short bursts of excitement and believability are my subconscious warming up to the assumption. It's like a little spark of alignment happening within me. That's exactly what I want, because it means the technique is working on a deeper level. And even if the money of focus hasn't physically appeared yet, the shift of my emotions is proof that my subconscious is beginning to accept it as a reality, to accept it as a reality. So I'll keep leaning into those moments. And when I feel them, soak them in and let them expand. Like I said, I'm trying to hold on to those moments because I want to expand it, but I can't force it. So I'm just holding on to it and acknowledging it and enjoying it while it's happening. And the more I do that, I believe my subconscious is going to accept it even more and more and more. And let's see. And the more natural it feels, the faster it manifests. So those moments of excitement and believability are powerful because they show that my subconscious are shifting. It's already shifting. So that's really a really great sign for me. And the fact that I'm naturally experiencing them, even without actively doing the technique, means that I've planted the seed and now I'm allowing it to take root. So letting go or being in a place of assumption is actually an important step. Neville often talked about the idea that once you assume the state and it feels real, you don't have to force it. You simply trust. I find I'm doing exactly that. It's working just like he was saying. And I will keep acknowledging those short bursts when they come, and smile and enjoy them, and then go about my day without needing to make anything happen. That's the sweet spot of manifestation. Because with manifestation, anything that you're putting out there, it should happen easily. It should be with ease. It should flow. There shouldn't be, you shouldn't feel like you have to work hard or force anything. That's the opposite. And see, society and media has taught us that that's how life has to be, which that is not true, because I've noticed anytime anything has manifested, it's been easy and it flows. It feels like alignment. That's that feel good feeling. And so that is what my focus is. And I'm going to keep doing this, and I will keep myself updated on all the changes that take place, all the shifting that's happening. It's really exciting, and I'm so looking forward to seeing what happens next. What's the next experience to it? I'm really in love with the idea of all of this, and I'm in love with experiencing the shift that's happening. So I'm really excited. Now, finally, I wanted to share that I'm also going to be starting the ADA technique with Darius J. Wright. And that's going to be another series that I'm going to be experimenting with and going through for having out-of-body experiences. Because I've had some, sleep paralysis, and had out-of-body experience, but I did not know what was happening. And at the time, those years ago, it was just fear. So I would always end up pulling myself out of it. But I'm grateful that I have those memories of those actual experiences of out of body. And I'm going to continue now. I'm going to start it back up. This time I'm going to have direction with the AIDA technique, and I'm really excited about it. And I'll be also documenting that. So thank you for listening in today. And if any of these tidbits have helped with what I've shared, take them as like golden nuggets and use them for you and see what it does for you. Thank you for listening. I love you. I love you, journal. Thank you so much. Namaste.